Are you ready for Thursday Night Live? I think I am. Here we go, guys. We're going live. Hi, everyone out on the internet. This is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and I am live tonight. I know I wasn't supposed to be, but I really, really am. So I know we may not have the normal number that we normally do for Thursday Night Live, but I'm so glad that y'all are joining me this evening. Hi, Iris and Kendra. Stacy, I know there was a big mix-up. It's one of those, today is my son's birthday, and so it has been kind of crazy with that and kind of how is that going to work for us. Hi, Sarah and Christina. I'm glad y'all are here. If y'all have a question, go ahead and post it. I got just from my angels and guides just a few moments ago that I am supposed to use a different deck. This is not my normal deck. This one is called Indigo Angel. And it's by Doreen Virtue and her son Charles. So this is a really great deck. I have used this in the past. It is not my normal deck at all, so we're going to work on that. And then I do have one emailed question that someone who could not join us this evening sent in a question. So hi, Mindy and Courtney. Let's see, got a couple more. Stacy and Charlie and Christina and Kendra. Hi, guys. So let me give you a couple of dates. So I will be going back to the Galvez Hotel sometime in July and be doing the ghost tour. I do have some specials that are going to come up in kind of mixed in with all of that, so that's going to kind of be some amazing fun stuff for all of us. I want you to know that I will put those dates out there as soon as I can. I will be probably this Friday in the Pasadena, Galveston area, Kemah area. So if someone wanted to get with me and do a private reading at the same time, I will let you know that is available. So let's see, I've got some other dates for you. I've got in August, I will be doing a 101, so Psychic 101. So if you're interested in starting doing a Psychic 101, I'll be doing a weeknight and a weekend class in August. So that's coming up. In September, I will be doing a 202. So anybody who has been doing through the 101 and been doing your homework and you're ready for 202, let me know that that's ready for you. And the 202 will also be nights, a couple of nights during the day, or during the weekend, weekdays, and then a weekend class as well. I'm also looking at some dates to head to the Rio Grande Valley sometime in September. I've got a couple of clients down there that are asking me to go down and do some group readings. So if you are interested in hosting me or doing a private reading while I'm down there, I will have special pricing for that time frame. I will be in Mesa, Arizona in October. We're looking at some dates right now, and I have a couple of my Arizona people that are looking at some dates. So if you're interested in Arizona, email me or text me or let me know that you're interested, and I will get with you. We're going to do a couple of cards, and then we're going to talk a little bit more. I know a lot of people have been really affected by this really close encounter that we have with the planet Jupiter. It kind of came in June 7th, and so that's really been affecting a lot of people. I know this because I've been dealing with a lot of you guys and your energy. So we're going to answer a couple of questions, and then we're going to I'll go into that towards the end, so stay tuned for that one. So Sadie is asking to pull a card for her future. It's one of those. So I get the card, Sadie, for you, send love. I will tell you that this is not only coming from a male figure that's older than you that passed, but a much older figure, so maybe a father or grandfather kind of energy coming in at you. But it's one of those to send love into the area that you really want to move into. It's one of those, I know a lot of people go back and forth. I always call it the Texas two-step, is they take one step forward into what they want, and then they take two steps back. It's like, I really want this, but let me take two steps back, and I'm afraid of it, or I'm not going to get the answer I want, or I'm not going to get the information that I really require with that. So it's one of those, make sure that you're pushing love and energy into what you really want. So Christina is asking for a card for her. Let's see. Christina, next time, I think you're new, ask what area you would like for me to pull a card for. It's one of those, just so you know, like future, family, career. It's one of those. This is the card for you right here. So, and hold on, that's not for you. That is for Kendra, which I just saw her name. So, Christina, I get make a wish. And almost the same thing I was talking about with Sadie is, what do you wish to happen? Taking the don't do a Texas two-step. When you really know what you want, push your energy in that area. Pull that energy towards that, and don't let anything stop you. Really push your energy into that, and get motivational posters or put it on your screensaver. Make sure that you are really pushing energy into that area so that you're getting what you really, really want. Kendra, this is the card I pulled for you on accident, and I'm so sorry, Christina. Sometimes this happens and it doesn't. I get the message for you, Kendra, that you are loved, that there are a lot of energies out there that are sending you light and love right now. I feel like you've kind of had, I don't want to say like a bad couple of days, but some really draining, really tiring days. And so this is something really important for you, that you are loved and you are being supported. So I want you to understand that that's coming to you right now. So, hey, Miss Sandra, I have your email right here, and right here. So I'm going to let you, Sandra, ask your question again, because I would really have a couple of questions about this. So, put it this way: I need to find out, when you ask, how will our lawsuit in mediation turn out? It's one of those, I kind of feel like it's not going to turn out the way you want it to. So if there's another question in that, I'll let you ask, because there'll be 2 questions for you tonight, and then there'll be no more. Normally it's 1 question a night, but Sandra, I do appreciate you emailing me, even though you got to join us. I'm so glad. So ask your question a little bit differently, because right now I'm getting it's not going to turn out the way you really want it to. Hi, Mary. Let's see. Stacy's asking, last week you said big changes are coming, not to be afraid. So kind of, Stacy, what I get is all of the changes that are coming to you kind of go into all 3 areas. It's one of those, you're all connected. It's one of those. So I do feel like it's going to start with your personal life. I feel like your career is going to change after that. And then there's going to be some spiritual growth over the kind of the whole thing. So it's one of those, there's a lot of changes coming in for you. So I want you to understand that this is something really important for you to keep an eye on, to keep an eye out for. It's one of those, let's see. So just something to be aware of, that sort of thing. If you wanted more information, that we would have to do a private reading. It just kind of works out that way. So Courtney, asking for a card for her. Please, Courtney, I don't think I've seen your name, or maybe I have. It's one of those, make sure you ask what area you want me to pull a card in, and this is the area right here. The card to you is coming in. You already know. It's one of those, you have a lot of inner knowledge, that's coming into you, and this is kind of your intuition, and you tap into it, Courtney, at times, and you get this really great, amazing stuff, and then you kind of step out of it, kind of like, well, I got a mixed question, I would say, or a mixed answer. I would say what you're really getting into is more of your question isn't clear, and so they're answering one question for you, but then it's one of those, it's not giving you everything you need, and so then you push away from it. So it's one of those, that's something that is something that's going to change. And you're going to have to change it. You're going to have to change the way you really think about these questions that you ask yourself. And if you're still answering, Courtney, this may be something to get into a psychic class, either with me or someone else. So Sandra, I don't feel like it's going to get completely the lawsuit in your favor, but I feel like it will turn out that way, which is what I keep getting this double question with it. So just so you understand, I don't feel like it's going to completely turn out your way going, hey, we won, but I do feel like there's some energy in there that is coming around. So Sue is asking, hope I am doing better. I am still coughing up a storm, so hopefully I've got enough cough medicine in me. I felt today that a lady was helping me. I would say part of the all of it, Sue, is that that she doesn't want you to receive the money, and there's a lot of jealousy in the money that you would be getting from this lawsuit. So I feel like there's a lot of jealousy, and anything that she can do to postpone it or push it off, I guarantee you, if you really listen to what I said at the beginning, you can push more energy at it and get this to kind of get back on track. So Shar is asking, I'm trying... Chara, I do feel like this is a company that you're going to do really, really well at. I would say there is a lot of energy that are coming in here. I want you to understand, I wouldn't push this off until September. I feel like you may be able to do like a couple of launch dates of like the beginning and then kind of a middle and then like a total launch date. So I do feel like there's several information's coming through, but I wouldn't wait until September. You could start this right away, and I do feel like it's the right path. Allow the clientele to kind of what's selling more, kind of push that area. Things that are not selling as well, kind of let that go and kind of restock in those areas of what's going on. And so let the path kind of lead its way through there. But I do feel like this is a great path for you. Christina, I am not sure when I'm coming to the Rio Grande Valley. I know it's sometime in September. If you're really interested, we're looking at some dates right now. So if you're interested in hosting me, please contact me at the very top. It's my email address and my website. So please contact me and give me the information, or if you fill out the client contact form, I can contact you in the next day or so and see what works best for you if you're interested in hosting me. I am looking at doing 2 group readings down in the valley. So let's do that. 2 group readings down in the valley as of right now. And there may be some others or some private readings at the same time. Let's see. Mindy, do I have any messages for you? The first message I get right off when I say your name, Mindy, is there's a lot of love out there. I also feel like for you that you need a physical outlet. So it's one of those that you haven't let your energy go lately. So it's one of those, and I know this angel is dancing, but it's one of those, dancing may be it for you, or it may be something else, but you've got to let this pinned up energy go. Okay, Jade is asking about her abundance, and this is what I'm talking about at the end of the show. So I want you to understand, Jupiter has been in its closest orbit and kind of between the sun, Earth, and then Jupiter coming in here. And actually, I haven't been out there to look at it, but I've heard of several other people taking some amazing photo shots of Jupiter and several of the moons, because he's so close to us right now. Jupiter is all about, this goes back to you too, Shar, about like bringing up this abundance. This is going to bring up abundance, and it's going to like be with us for quite a while. I know this is all coming in really fast and loose. If you have been reading my newsletter, there's a lot more information in there, but know this is a really time to push your energy of where you want to go in this world and what you want to accomplish. So this is a really great time to start a business, increase in abundance, but don't take a 2-step. Don't do a Texas 2-step on this. To keep working forward, keep moving forward in what you're doing, keep asking for the abundance that you require having. Hello, Miss Charlotte. Glad you're joining us. Let's see. Iris is asking, tell you about what to expect from my career. Okay. So Iris, they're asking you, let's see if I can get it right there. This is look through this situation. So it's one of those, right now you may not be doing exactly what you want, but what you're doing right now is going to get you to the career that you really want to. And I know that you have an amazing voice in this world, and that's going to be part of this energy coming in. Let's see. Leslie is asking, hello, Miss Leslie, haven't seen you in a while. Pull one for me in the love area. So I can pull one for you in your love area, but I can't pull one through you to someone else, Leslie. So I'm going to pull one for you in the love area. And it talks about showing appreciation. So that may be something that you haven't been showing appreciation in the love area, but it's one of those, and if you have, wait for you to get also appreciated. So it's one of those, that's some amazing energy. Okay, Melinda's asking, let's see, last Friday she was in the kitchen and someone walked up behind me and looked over my shoulder, and when I turned around, it was gone. Who is that? Oh, that is an older gentleman, maybe a grandfather or a father figure. I do feel like he's a little bit older. And so kind of, he really loved to cook though. He really, really loved to cook, and he was kind of checking in on you. I always tell people ghosts are only one-dimensional, and so when you turn and look at them, they kind of disappear, but that doesn't mean they're really disappeared. It means they're just one-dimensional, and you can't see them from that area. So it's an older gentleman for you. So Heather's asking, okay, Heather, I know lots of great people. If you referred someone or someone referred you, make sure you also post their name. It makes it really easy. I will be pulling two people, someone who referred someone and someone who got referred to me tonight. So make sure if you referred somebody, make sure that they post your name and you post their name. So it makes it really sure, so I can make sure that both y'all are on here. I will be pulling each of y'all will most likely, I kind of feel like you're going to be getting a 15-minute free reading from me. So this is a really good thing. I will not be on next Thursday, but I will be on the following Thursday with some family issues coming up and birthdays and all those kind of things that are kind of distracting me right now. So I want you to know that it's really important to make sure that you invite your friends. So this is a great way for not only for more people to join us, but to have lots of fun. So Charlotte is asking for a career card for her husband. This is the card for your husband, Miss Charlotte. So I get divine timing. And I will tell you that things are shifting and changing right now, but I know right now I don't feel like his new job coming in or some new energy coming in his career field right away. I do feel like that will be coming in with time. So I want you to understand, wait for that divine timing. Okay, so Tanya is asking, today has been a very trying day with a family member. Okay. Part of the energy that you're getting, Tanya, is all about not only showing love for yourself, but teaching them how to love themselves. And I know that's really tough with some young people in your family members. But understand that the more you teach them how to love yourself, that you love yourself, that they will start to love themselves, and it will start changing that energy. Kathy is asking, and I know Kathy's out in Arizona. Hello, Miss Kathy. And I'm going to be out in Arizona too in October, so I'm so excited. Do you have any messages about family for me? So family. I'll kind of pop at the same time out of my hand. So I get the message that not only you are special, but there are some special energies coming in around you, Kathy, to support your energy. And a lot of them want you to know that they are with you, and you're going to start feeling their energy more and more around you. So I want you to understand that not only you have these special abilities, but so does your family, and that's going to keep coming in at you. Let's see. Tiffany is asking for an angel card. Guys, like y'all, everybody's new. Y'all need to teach these people the right way. It's easier when you tell me what area it's in. It makes it a little bit easier for me. But for Miss Tiffany, I've got the card. You are understood. I want you to understand that this is some energy that's coming in at you, and there are some changes coming in with this, and you may feel like people are not hearing you, or people that are not bringing the right energy to you, but understand that it will turn out okay, and your energy is understood. So let's see, Sarah, my friend out in Arizona. I got lots of Arizona people tonight. I'm coming out there, you guys. Can you pull a card for me? You are very stressed out. Miss Sarah. So I get the word apologize, and I feel like there's a lot of apologies meant to be coming to you, Sarah. But I want you to understand a lot of people are saying that incorrectly and messing up your energy. So make sure that you're really careful with that apology energy that's coming around you. So I want you to understand. Okay. Okay, let's see. Our rental house in Colorado Springs. What? I really don't feel like it's one of those, actually, the inventory running low is actually a really good thing because there's some new ones popping up. And so I feel like there's going to be a new listing that's going to be right in line with you. So understand, there's several of them that are coming around that haven't been on the market. And I feel like that's going to be a much better match for you. So let's see, Miss Olivia, will you be going abroad in my 20s? I really do. I feel like probably in the next 9 months to a year and a year and a half, somewhere around in that, probably 9 months to a year and a half, some coming in there. I feel more Italy coming in. So I feel like the energy is coming in with Italy. And I do feel like it's something that you're really going to enjoy. You're very welcome, Sue. If y'all haven't ever left me a review, please leave it on Facebook or you can email me. Let's see. I answered your question, Miss Jennifer. I think I already did that. Ellen is asking, do I get anything from Glenn? I guess, Ellen, I'm kind of asking the question, are you sure he committed suicide? I mean, is it 100% that he did this? Because I'm like, when I ask for Glenn who committed suicide to move forward, I'm getting a no. So I'm going to go with what he's given me. So it's one of those, I want you to understand that he's telling me that he didn't do this or he did not do it completely. So I want you to understand that that's his energy. Okay, Sandra, on your lawsuit, I do get that you will not win the lawsuit, but I do feel like it will be a win at the end. And if you didn't get this one, you can always connect to YouTube. I always post a video chat. So Grace is asking for a card in health, and for Grace, I get, okay. It says, I know this is really hard. They're so shiny. Think about it. So it's one of those, I do feel like there's some health issues coming up, but where the health issues are because you've had stuck energy in that area. So it's kind of like, think about it. Think about where this energy's been stuck with you, and that's what's going on. If you want to contact me at another time, Grace, we can do a private reading and get you some more information in there. It's one of those, oh, my nose is so itchy. So I want you to understand that there's some changes coming in there with that. Okay, Martha's asking shared spiritual. Okay, so one of the things I'm going to get and I kind of explain to a lot of you to understand is in this alignment with Jupiter and Earth, and Jupiter is the planet of expansion. It's so huge out there. It's like the biggest planet by far by everybody else's standards. It's ginormous. And I want you to understand that this energy comes in to bring us a lot more abundance in our lives, a lot more fluidity in our money and our abundance and stuff like that. So I want you to understand that this is coming in to change a lot of things. So it's one of those, if you have been releasing what's been holding you back, and ready to move forward, this energy is hitting you at the right time. If you're having issues or stopping, things are not going well for you, I would tell you right now, you need to let go of anything that's holding you back, anything that's not letting you move up to the next level. It's going to be holding you back. The more you start pushing energy in this area, it's going to start being more and more amazing. So I want you to understand. Hi, Miss Tony. I'm so excited. I get to meet Miss Tony tomorrow. Let's see. Hi, Miss Lily. Miss Debbie's on. Charlie's. Okay, Heather and Tiffany. Can you draw a card for me? What's in? Okay, so for you, Miss Lily, I get stay. And I feel like there's a time that you're going to want to move forward or want to change. And this card is speaking straight to your heart about staying where you're at a little bit longer. It's not stay there forever, but understand right now it's a stay. Thank you, Heather, for letting me know. It's one of those that always helps me. Miss Olivia, you're very welcome. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I am, Ivana and Joy, if y'all want to post your question really quickly, I've got a couple of minutes left. There is some amazing energy, and I am so excited. I'm going to be out in Arizona in October. There is some other dates. I will be back to the Galvez in Galveston sometime in July. We're working on the dates right now to do a ghost tour, and then we'll be doing a special event. I will be teaching in August. I will be teaching a 101, a weekday and a weekend class, or weekday class, a weeknight class, and a weekend class. I have some people that are flying in for those. I also have some amazing energy that is coming in with some changes. Let's see. I've got a 202 coming up in September. I will be going to the Rio Grande Valley sometime in September. The dates are still open. We're looking at a couple of dates and times. Right now it looks like I'll be doing 2 group readings in the Rio Grande Valley, and then I will be doing possibly a open to the public event. It just depends on how things work out. We're working on those details right now. I will be in Mesa, Arizona in October. So if you are in Mesa, Arizona and you want to host me for an event out there, please get in contact with me so we can set those dates and times with you. So I've got a couple of minutes left here. Let's see. Monique is asking, can you draw a card for me? I know. So Monique, next time make sure that you ask for a card, like in what area. I'm getting the card in health for you. It's one of those, I feel like there's some changes to your health. I want you to understand that there's some changes coming into your health situation, and it's wherever you have stuck energy, anything that's been holding you back. Our inner soul talks through our body, and where the energy is stuck and where we have aches and pains and where we have pains in our body is telling us all something about what we're about to go through. So I want you to understand, and where that energy is stuck can tell you something, but it can also tell you so that you can move past it and not allow that to stay stuck in there. Alec is asking, is my relationship healthy? I would I kind of don't get that it's completely a healthy situation for you. That it is, but it's because you're not speaking up, and that's why it's getting like off center. And if you don't feel like you can speak up and speak your own truth, then that's already telling you that that's not a healthy relationship for you. Julie is asking, is the guy Chris she's seen is going to get a job soon? I do feel like he is. I don't feel like it's coming in until late in June. So I feel like there's some changes in there. I know we had Joy send me get on, and who was the other one? There was someone else that came on right at the end. And Ivana, if y'all want to post a question, I'll let's see. Myra's on. Myra needs an angel card. Let's see. and Myra is just as good as I am with angel cards. She is amazing energy. Release and relax, Myra. So they're telling me that you're really stressed out. Things are, you feel like are going off center for you, but understand that it's part of the process, and it's okay to relax and allow the negative energy to flow away from you, and that will bring in some amazing changes for you. Oh, we're right at time. I'm gonna check to see if I have any other messages. I am so thankful that you joined me tonight. I will be posting in my newsletter for July, I guess is the next one. I will be posting some new dates. I will probably send out a mid-month newsletter to kind of give everybody some dates of when things are happening once I get those settled out. So if you have any questions, make sure that you sign up for my newsletter. If you go to my website at www.oneinspiringwoman.com and go very bottom of the first page, there's signing up for my website, to my newsletter, and everything that I do that's open to the public, my dates of when I'm going to Arizona, as soon as those are secure, when the dates are coming in, and then I'm going to the Rio Grande Valley. All of those will be posted there once we get some dates established. We're working with our teams right now. So I hope y'all have an amazing night. I will not see you next Thursday. I will see you the Thursday after. I hope y'all have an amazing night. Bye. Have a good one.